forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Santos looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, sweet feet. Diaz. Diaz. Now he's got space here. He's away. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Marquinhos. Santos. Marquinhos. Driven forward. Munoz gets across to intercept that. Lerma, gently done. Thinks one through. Santos getting this one clear. Marquinhos tries to clear. Sanchez, aim forwards. Mercado. Lerma. Nice physical challenge. Oh, they can break here. Played out to the right. He's got away. Rafinha. That's good play. And it's Danilo. So who's he picking out? Quintero. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Searching pass he's played there. Lukumi. Lerma. Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Lerma. Moved on forwards. Santos. Esteval. Santos. Santos. It is quite a run he's making here. Munoz defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the counter is on. Lukumi, oh, good-looking ball. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Lerma. And it's Quintero. Now it's Lerma. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Shoots! And that'll be a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Bremer. Looking here to chip it through. There's the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Cordoba really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Santos. Great run on the overlap here. That is a brilliant interception. So, what can they make of this? Quintero. Rios. Diaz. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's nice. Balls. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Danilo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cordoba is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bremer. And it's played forward. Quintero are looking to break at pace. Marquinhos, and the keeper's got it again. Fabinho. Fabinho, that's a sharp pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lerma shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Quintero. Cordoba. Rios. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rios is offering a right smile there.
Fabinho. Bremer, aim forwards. And it's Danilo. Played towards the front line. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Can he deliver? And here's Quintero. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's picked out the run. Not offside that time. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Sanchez gets good distance on it. Munoz getting this one clear. Pinged towards the front line. Proves too strong. And here's Vinicius Junior. Quintero. Munoz goes forward. Rios. Baccardo. That's a good run down the left. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabinho, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Danilo. Danilo finds himself offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Cordoba played with finesse. And he's there to get it away. Baccardo. Bremer, gently done. Santos clearly not happy with that. That has been knocked clear. Santos. Bremer. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Bremer forwards and with intent. What a throw in. Rios. And here's Diaz. Clipped into space. He's cut it out. Fabinho. Rafinha. Fabinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He can run onto that. Rafinha crossed into the box. Munoz getting this one clear. Played in by Santos. Machado. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Machado shifted upfield. Colombia have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Quintero does really well to win the ball there. Cordoba looks to get on the end of this. Lukumi cuts it out. Rios, gently done. Marquinhos. Esteval. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. In again. Nice interception, well timed. Cordoba, now he's off and running. Bremer. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lerma forwards and with intent. Marquinhos, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gets into some space. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Incoming delivery. That has been knocked clear. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Machado. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cordoba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Rafinha. Rafinha. Danilo. Rios wins the duel this time. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fabinho tries to dink it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. Juan Quintero knocks it out wide. And it's played forward, or played right into his path. It's Vinicius! Munoz has played it long, and he has been fouled there. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. He is just caressing the ball. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Munoz, forwards and with intent. And here's Diaz. Lovely feet. Diaz. Diaz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And the shot! Gets it away. Played in by Santos. Punched away. Now who's going to be first to this? Diaz. Rios. And here's Rafinha. It's the channel. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Santos, almost half an hour in now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha tries to get it clear. Rafinha. This might spell danger. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Decent chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
it's Quintero. Fabinho, some resolute defending there. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho shifted upfield. Lerma aimed forwards. Rema is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played through for the wide man. Fabinho makes the interception. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Santos. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lerma. Baccardo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Rafinha. Danilo. Rema. Danilo. Rema. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Munoz. And here's Quintero. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Machado. Diaz. Played in with purpose. Marquinhos with the clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sanchez, gently done. Santos tries a measured ball. Always onto this. He's found the way through. And the ball's come loose here. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Munoz clears it away. Rafinha goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. Now the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafinha. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cleared away. And it's Fabinho. Danilo. Danilo is fouled. Machado with the clearance. Does really well to win the ball there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bremer. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Machado forwards and with intent. Machado shifted upfield. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Diaz. Spread out to the left. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Nice control. Danilo with the... Oh, smashing header! Munoz gets it clear, and now the breakaway. He is through here! Juan Quintero. Diaz! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Caresses it through. Machado gets it away. Rios. Well timed, excellent interception. Santos. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Estevan. 5 minutes till the break. Santos. And that's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. That's very neat. Diaz. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Ricardo puts a cross in. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lukumi. Machado. Diaz. Machado. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Delivered across.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Rios. And it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Over to the left. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteval. Cordoba. Great ball if he can get there. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Spread out to the left. Plays it through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Diaz. Diaz. Lerma. Aim forwards. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Crosses it in. Marquinhos clears it away. Cross in, looks like a good one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Machado. And it's Quintero. Munoz looking to hit the byline here. And that was very necessary. Quintero. Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Do have a chance to counter here. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Munoz. Quintero. Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. And it's Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Esteval. Played out wide. And here's Vinicius. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
That's going to go a long way. Machado gets it away. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. Showing good feet. Cross goes in. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Brema. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Brema. Brema, gently done. Danilo. Lerma, and it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Diaz. Diaz. Santos is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Danilo. Rafinha. Brema. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Esteval. Great defending, strong and determined. Diaz. Quintero. Machado. Machado shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Brema. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Santos. Esteval. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Swings it across.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
To them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of him.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cordoba. Can he finish? Esteban. Rafinha. Sanchez. Munoz. Cordoba. Can he latch on to this? Shot, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Mercado. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Rios. Takes a shot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Juan Quintero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bremer. Danilo. Bremer, aim forwards. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Santos. Diaz. Machado. Machado, forwards and with intent. Cordoba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Danilo with the cross. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Machado, gently done. Out of play for a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Machado moved on forwards, and they can counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bremer. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a nicely shaped ball. Quintero.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bremer. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Santos. Bruno Guimaraes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply brilliant. breathtaking stuff.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lerma shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's found some space. Esteval. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's away. Sanchez, aim forwards.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looks to the other side. Danilo. Rafinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here. Santos. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Crosses it in here. And the keeper has it. Can he spark a counter here? Juan Quintero, it's an imaginative pass. And it's played forward. Santos. Lukumi, aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Takes a shot! And he's there to clear it. And it will be a throw-in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Santos. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Munoz forwards and with intent. Esteval. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bremer. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. And back to the goalkeeper. Ospina sends that a long way. Esteval. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Esteval. He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
With the clearance. Marquinhos looking for a runner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Santos. Marquinhos is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forward it goes. Marquinhos cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Santos. Oh, it's played into the area. Could be danger here. Spread out to the left. Chooses to go back. And it's Danilo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's asking too much with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rios shifted upfield. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Clankin, can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Colombia seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Bremer. Fabinho gently done. And here's Rafinha. Danilo. And that's played in low.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha with the short one. Santos flashes it across. Machado. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquinhos. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Turns and goes back. He is just caressing the ball. Esteban. Santos. Rema. Santos. Marquinhos. Esteban. Santos. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Marquinhos. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's played forward. Cordoba, now he's off and running. Rema. Santos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Diaz, forwards and with intent. Time to deliver. There are a few waiting for it. Baccardo. Rios. Over to the left. Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. Too long and over the line. Calmly anticipates. Cordoba is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Juan Quintero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that has been cleared. Lukumi played up towards the front line. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Brazil are having a ball here. Cordoba, now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Well timed, excellent interception. Cordoba chasing after it. Fabinho. And back to the keeper they go. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos aim forwards. Santos. That's a cute ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played into space out wide. And that has sent him Diaz! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Bremer forwards and with intent. Lukumi does really well to win the ball there. Munoz. Cordoba is onto it in a flash. Sanchez. He's gone direct here. Marquinhos tries to clear. And it's played in here. Marquinhos attempts a clearance. Lerma. And here's Quintero. Now it's Quintero. Juan Quintero opts to play it back. Turns and goes back. Cordoba. Oh, cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Can he get onto this? Rafinha. Nice control. It's Santos! Played into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Marquinhos probing pass. Up he goes! Cordoba wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior! No, that's just wide. That's good play. And here's Quintero. And here's the chance to counter. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. And the counter could be on for Colombia now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's been played through. Juan Quintero. Oh, he's been flattened there.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And it's played forward. Santos. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quintero. Diaz. Diaz played out towards the right wing. Played out to the right. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Juan Quintero. Munoz played back in. Munoz, there's the header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Esteval. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Rafinha. Oh, super find. Now it's Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Machado, gently done. Rios. Diaz, looking to get on the end of this. And Diaz! And he's heaved it away. Nice looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Santos. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. It's out for a goal kick. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Cordoba. And that was very necessary. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's Vinicius Junior. Esteval. Now that's well seen too. And here's the chance to counter. Cordoba played into space. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Real chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Diaz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Quintero. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Lerma tries to clear. Big chance, corner. Lukumi gets it away. He decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cordoba. Diaz. Juan Quintero. Juan Quintero! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Munoz. Lerma. Quintero. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. That's a cute ball. Ospina breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lerma forwards and with intent. Bremer have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Rios is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Santos has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No, that's too long. Spread out to the left. Marquinhos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. Santos. Bremer, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Machado, that's a delicate pass. Marquinhos with the clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's on his way! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diaz. Rios. Nice physical challenge. Lukumi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Fabinho. Fabinho shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Munoz does really well to win the ball there. Long ball looking to counter. Marquinhos. Bremer. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Guimaraes. And they've got rid. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lerma. Sanchez. Rios. Out towards the flank. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. Now can he find a finish? Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danilo. Mercado. Lerma. Estevan. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Danilo gently done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Machado. Mercado. Diaz looking to run onto it. Bruno Guimaraes. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength thereafter.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que levem foto e lixo até as bochecas posicionadas ao lado.